Hello everyone, this is Anime God here. I am back with another What If. Please, if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe, comment, and like this channel. And if you guys got any what ifs you guys want me to do, please comment. Alright, and let's go ahead and get into it. What if Mizuku had Stitch powers from Lilo and Stitch? If anybody knows Lilo and Stitch, okay, and he has the same powers. Forearms. He has forearms. He's super durable, super strong, super fast. He can climb walls, and he can turn into like a ball. Basically, I think his senses is kind of heightened too. Got good reflexes. I think that's it. Super strong, super durable. Yeah, and he's super smart too, cause he figures stuff on the fly. Okay, it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be a little bit different because Mizuku will be born with a quirk this time. So this quirk's gonna be called like I'm gonna call it enhanced quirk because he doesn't know about the forearms and he's super durable and all that stuff. He only knows he is super strong. So he's basically like maybe 4, because he in the original timeline he did went to the quirk doctor at 4. Yep, at 4 years old he went to the quirk doctor and he said you have a enhancement quirk. Basically, and you enhance your strength and plus your skin. We notice you're kind of durable, and he can heal faster too. Forgot Stitch can heal pretty quick. He's like a Deadpool basically. He's slow at healing. So basically told him that he has a quirk. So he pretty much sewn off his what's his name, Bakugo, his quirk, the sewn off, because he got quirk now. He's badass. He can pick up heavy stuff. Nobody can, and he's super durable too. So it's like all right. Okay, in the Lizzo timeline. Okay, that's it. Then he basically time skip to the teacher throwing the papers up in the air. He said something about becoming a hero. Everybody cheered using their quirks. Basically the same thing in the timeline, but this time Bakugo is more friends with Mizuku because he has a quirk, and he thinks he's his rival because it's Mizuku because he has super strength and he's super durable. And nobody knows it, but he can heal too. He's the only one, and his mom knows it too, because he cut himself on accidentally, and he healed himself just like that. It was healed in a matter of hours. But yes, let's get into that. Then where was I? I'm sorry, guys. I lost my train of thought. Noise in the background and stuff, but I was at the teaser, but Bakugo was more like best friends. So D cool. So Mizuku, he's not outside. He's not like he's not in his book all the time. He's like one of the popular kids because of his quirk. Man, so he basically said, "Yeah, come on, Katsuki, Bakugo. Me and him's gonna be the #1 hero. We gonna go to the UA. You can believe it." He told everybody that, the teachers, the students, everybody believed that because these two are the two top strongest students in the classroom. So everybody believes these two can get into UA. Thank God they best friends and stuff. But end of the class, Bakugo asked, "Hey, Dako, He said, quit being a lame ass. You want to train or what? For UA. He said, nah, Coxo. I gotta go home to help my mom anyways. Plus, I'm getting tired of kicking your ass. That's what he said. He said, damn you, Bazooku. And then he said, yeah, see ya, 5-0, bitch. He said that. So, then he walked home. In the original timeline, he went under the bridge. So, when he did that, I hear the manhole shaking. So, a slime villain came out, and he said, I want to take your body, kid. He said, no, you're not. He said, huh? A little cocky, aren't you? He said, yep, I sure am. Then the slime villain learns that Deku. Deku, he had a lot of training over the years with his quirk, so he basically knows what type of abilities he can do and what he can't do. And he mastered his powers. So basically, he knows he can stick to walls, climb on walls. So he basically jumps super high, caught the bridge beam because the slime villain can't get up there. He said, told you, you won't be getting my body. So them two just going back and forth, just talking crap to each other. Here comes All Might popping out the manhole cover. He said, don't worry, I am here. #1 in hero in Japan. I'm just gonna add that into the timeline. So, he does a Detroit. Sorry, make sure I had it still recording. Detroit Smash. He did that to the slime villain. Deku, he is a huge fan of All Might, but he knows he can't geek out in front of him. He have to be calm because he's super chill and laid back. So he asked, All Might. He said, yes, young man, I've seen you defending yourself, not fighting back. You just jumped out the way and distracted until the heroes came. That is good thinking and good strategy, my young man. He said, my name is Izuku Midoriya. He said, wow, young Midoriya, hope you, he asked you what school, he asked him, are you thinking about becoming a hero? He said, yes, I am. I'm thinking about going to UA. He said, huh, funny, I'm going to work there. He said, oh, wow, the #1 hero is going to work at UA? Oh, my God. He started fanboying out and stuff. He asked him, what is your quirk, young man? He basically said, it's an enhancement quirk, but I also can heal quicker. I'm more invulnerable. I can run quicker. I got increased stamina. Basically, just listen off his powers to All Might. He did leave out one thing about his powers. He grow an extra 2 arms on his side of his rib cage. So nobody actually knows about this except for his mom, because it does come in handy washing dishes and drying. Because he got 4 arms on his, he got 4 arms basically. So he doesn't tell him about his extra arms or anything, because you're not trying to sound like a overkill hero or anything, but he's basically a badass. Then, he asked All Might, can I become a hero just like you? He said, kid, with your quirk and some training and some experience and some battle training, you'd be a fine hero. And All Might, back in his head thinking, this kid is really strong and durable. He's like 50% of One for All. I wouldn't mind giving my quirk to this kid, but I'm gonna wait until he go to UA to see what he can do. So he asked All Might if he can get a single shirt, what we call him, can he sign his notebook? He said yes, he can. Before he jumped away with the slime villain and the pop bottle. So he jumped away. In the original timeline, Mizuku jumped on his leg. This time's gonna be different because All Might signed his book and told him all the good news. So he basically ran home, told his mom what happened. He said, "Mizuku, you okay?" He said, "Yeah, mom, I'm okay. All Might is gonna be working at UA. He think I could be a good hero." All excited and stuff. This time, accidentally, his two arms popped out. He didn't mean to, but he basically he was so happy his extra arms popped out. He was like, jumping around, all happy and stuff, freaking out, fanboying out and stuff. Then, his mom basically said, "Mizuku, hey, I know you're happy and everything, but you gotta calm down. Your extra arms are out." He looked down. He said, "Oh, sorry." His arms went back in his stomach or whatever. Uh, you know, this time he be basically doing more training. Like, say he has weights because he want to keep on getting stronger and stronger. He doesn't need to get stronger, but it's like boosting his quirk if he works out with heavy weights. It's like Incredibles. Remember the dad? He was working out with the trains, and he was losing weight and also getting muscle mass and stuff. That's what Mizuku's doing. He just working out to gain muscle and stuff. Then after that, let me see. The original timeline was 10 months he trained. So this time Mizuku was training, just using his super strength and his wall climbing, cause like he mastered everything else with his powers. It's just these two he didn't mastered as much, cause super strength, he didn't want to use it all the time, and his wall climbing abilities, he doesn't use them often, so he figured to train them because of the 10 months. So 10 months has passed. Everything is going the same in canon in the original timeline. But one different thing is, Mizuku, before he came in UA, he did not trip. So he did not trip. But he still went in. He's like he's wicked smart. He's like, oh, excuse me. He's like Dax. Dax Laboratory. If anybody remember that cartoon, Dexter Laboratory. Yep, he's smarter. He's smart like him. So he's like a genius, basically, like a boy genius. Or like Jimmy Neutron. He's like Jimmy Neutron too. So he's just wicked smart. He passed it maybe 20 minutes getting into the test. So he basically aced everything in his test. Then he's seen All Might. All Might, before he left, he was walking home and stuff. He seen All Might, but he looked different. He looked smaller, because he haven't hints since this. So his nose is kind of heightened like a dog's. So he automatically sniff out his scent. He was looking at this skeleton-looking dude. He said, "Oh my!" He just, "Yes, young Midoriya, this is my true form, but you gotta keep it wraps." He basically told him to come with him, so he went to behind the building before he went home, in case nobody see him or anything. So, All Might basically told his kid, like, straight up about his injury, how he got hurt, how the fight was kept under wraps, and how he's, dying and everything. He said, "Kid, I've been watching you from the shadows, and I think you could be a great hero in the future. But with my power, you can be the top #1 in the world." He said, "Wait, what?" He said, "What do you mean, All Might?" He said, "Kid, I can give you greater, stronger power mixed with yours." He said, "Can you kind of explain that, All Might?" He said, "Yes, I can pass you my quirk, one for all." He said, "You can do that?" "Yes, I can do that. But boy, you are like ripped, and you can take one for all power. You are at a 50% level without using your quirk." He said, "Yeah, I hold my body because my quirk kind of tired me out every time I use it, so I have to work out all the time. So I'm kind of a workout junkie, but yeah." He said, "Kid, I'm gonna give you one for all." He said, "Okay." He said, "One thing, kid. I'm not gonna give you the power now, but I still want you to do your schoolwork, and I'm gonna be keep tabs on you." He said, "Okay, All Might. Whenever you feel comfortable and best at keeping your power." He said, "Thank you, young Midoriya. I will definitely think about it. You have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow at UA." He said, "You tell me I got in?" "Yeah, I don't want you to wait for the letter or anything. I'm just gonna tell you off the bat because I like you, kid. I like your personality." He said, "Thanks, All Might. From a #1 hero, that means a lot." He said, "No problem, kid. You got a lot of potential, and I see a lot of me when I was younger than you." He told young Midoriya. He said, "Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go home, yo, All Might." He said, "Well, you have a good evening, young Midoriya." So he basically walked home by himself. He didn't see Bakugo. And Canon, you know, Ada and what's her name, the the brunette girl asked him, "Hey, you trying to walk home together? This time is different." So after that, uh, maybe after a week, he told his mom, like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about his letter. He know he got in." He said, "How you know you got in?" Oh my, kind of pulled me to the side and told me the #1 hero told me I'll be in UA. He said, "Wow, a #1 hero." Oh my, said that? He said, "Yes." Me and him been kind of talking, and he think I can be a great hero. He wanted to train me personally. He said, "Wow, my son is getting trained by the #1 hero. Oh my God." He started, crushing, like, his own might, big, how everybody say he said. He said, "Oh, then Daku said, what do you mean by that, Mom?" She said, "Never mind, nothing, man. You kind of too young for that anyways." Because he's like 15, 16. Uh, so, in the original timeline, he had to wait about a week for the letter. Basically, he already knows, so he waited. He didn't really wait for a whole week. He just trained and worked out for the whole week. Just waiting, basically, until he got his uniform and stuff. A week passed. He got the letter. This time's gonna be a little bit different. Oh, Mike saying, "Good job, kid. You got in." Basically, that's an extra letter with his letter. It's 2 letters. Basically, one from the school to give his uniform. One is from All Might. And plus, he had a phone in it, too. Because, All Might's like more secret. He not trying to tell anybody that he's training this kid because he didn't want nobody to know about it. And plus, he want to keep it to himself, basically. So, you know, after that, he went to school trying to find one A. He said, start looking at these doors. He said, man, these doors are meant for the giants. Thank God for my super strength, huh? Then he just accidentally, he wasn't trying to, but he got kind of excited because he's in UA. So he accidentally ripped door off the hinges. And when he does that, everybody's just stopped and just looking at him and stuff, walking in. He said, sorry about the door. And everybody's just shocked to see this kid just rip off that heavy, giant door. Because All Might even have trouble ripping that off. Even when the number one hero takes a lot out of him doing that. But Mizuku did it with one hand, basically one arm. Because he does work out 24/7. He looked like Stitch a little bit with the teeth and the claws, but he mostly looked like this. Cause he rip. See how rip he is? He has like a 6-pack. He's bronze. So when he looking like that, he basically sat down, in canon. He said, "Oh wait, Bakugo, is that you?" He said, "What up, you damn nerd?" With his feet up, and he seen this kid, pretty much just talking crap to him, talking about you can't have your feet up on the desk. That's disrespectful to UA. And Mizuku said, what's up with 4 hours over there? He's just upset because I got my feet up. Basically, these two just ignoring the blue-headed kid. Just basically blocking them out. He pretty much got pretty mad about that, Started talking a little bit louder and stuff. Then Maziah came in. He said it took you guys 32 minutes to quiet down. My name is Eraserhead. You can call me Azarwa. Everybody looking at him because he look like a zombie. Like he didn't get no sleep in years. Like he didn't have no sleep in years. Mazawa said, hello everyone, I am your teacher at UA. Please get your gym uniforms on and meet me outside. One of the teachers, one of the students said, what about the assembly in the gym? Mazawa said, this is my classroom and we don't need to because heroes, we don't wait around and listen to a speech. If a hero, you gotta be called on a job, you gotta be a hero. So meet me outside or you all get expelled. Everybody got excited, scared. So, everybody ran, got changed and everything. So, everything turned out in the original timeline, except for Mizuki having the number one score from the test. So he asked him what's his farthest ball touch in middle school. Let me say, random number, 5, 6, 7 meters. I don't know. So he basically said, well, this time you use your quirk. Mizuku said, for real, teach? I can use my quirk 100%. He said, yes. He said, okay. So he basically, not trying to flex or anything, but he used his second arm to pretty much help him touch Tet. He basically picked up a rock with his third arm. Nobody's seen it though. See it? Because he's so quick with it. He's so perfect with using his quirk. So he basically pop out a third arm, pick up a rock, and he uses super strength to fling, like to toss the ball in air by using the rock on his third arm to hit the ball for extra speed. So he did that, and the ball got, infinity. It went out of space, basically. Um, everybody's saying, "Wow, that's so crazy." Everybody start talking, saying, "Well, Mizuku's like a permanent's like a genius, so it's not really fair." He said, if you guys, he been pretty much in the original timeline. If you not taking this serious and not here to make friends, and you can be expelled for not taking it seriously. If you be on the bottom, you're getting expelled. Everybody saying, "What? You can't do that." He said, "Yes, I can. I did it before. I did it to my whole classroom before. So I have nothing to sweat. I'm here to help make the future heroes, not a future hero who's dead in a matter of weeks." So everybody saying, "Well, that is fair." So everybody pretty much took him serious. So Mizuku got first and everything because he pretty much built for this test. But Bakugo came in second though. Because these friends, these best friends, they pretty much like family. Like he don't even care if he does become a number one hero. So in the original timeline, let's see, what's that kid name with the balls on his head? Zawa, Mizu, whatever his name is. He got expelled, got kicked out